Eleanor is located 685 kilometers north-northeast of Port Louis, Mauritius, and has moved south-southeastward at 13 kilometers per hour, 7 knots, over the past 6 hours. Categories or estimated forecasts are provided by JTWC. Wind speeds and categorizations may differ from those provided by local meteorological agencies. Eleanor is anticipated to track south over the next 12 hours on the western edge of a subtropical ridge to the east before curving to the south-southwest over the next 3 days. By the end of the forecast period, in 4 days, the system is anticipated to curve to the west-northwest as the storm weakens and is driven by the mid to lower levels. The storm is anticipated to intensify over the next 2 days, steadily rising as the system enters a region of marginal wind shear in 18 to 36 hours, 10 to 15 knots. After 36 hours, JTWC ships guidance and KIMS TC guidance shows elevated wind shear by 45 km per hour, 25 knots, through the end of the forecast period, capping intensity at 120 km per hour, 65 knots, at 2 days and declining to dissipation, 35 knots, in 4 days. Deterministic model guidance is in good agreement that Eleanor will transit generally south to south-southwest over the next 3 days, but at varying speeds. Most members of the JTWC consensus begin to turn to the west in 3 to 4 days, with the stark exception of Novgem, which continues south-southeast. The cross-track error at 24 hours is 185 kilometers but opens to 150 in 4 days, excluding Novgem. The intensity guidance has lowered significantly in the last 12 hours, showing a peak of HEFs of 115 km per hour, 62 knots, at 36 hours and a lower intensity of 95 km per hour, 50 knots, at the same time from KIMS TC. However, raw model HWRF data shows significantly higher intensity, peaking at 155 km per hour, 85 knots, in 2 days. Maximum significant wave height is 5.5 meters, 18